let's see if we can put this so you can actually see the background. There we go. I am here. Right, so it's still a couple of minutes, so I'm doing my hair, put myself ready. Oh dear, this is quite different because it's a different time, and that makes it, completely different for me. It gives a completely different feel. But there we go, let's see how we do. We've got the cats, they're asleep, so good. Hello, hello. How are we? I have started my row just so that I would... Hi Crystal, yeah. Hi Ellen. Oh, thank you Francie. Hi, hello. Hello everyone. Hello Sherry, hello Maria, hello. Hi Ruth. Hi Pamela. Sorry it's so late for you guys over in the continent. Raffaella, hi. But it's, it's always going to be inconvenient for some people, isn't it? So yeah, let's try this time and we'll see how it goes. Hi Susanna. Oh yeah, I get a notification that I'm actually live on my YouTube. That's funny, isn't it? Hi Emma, hi. Yes, Mary, don't worry if you miss it. The thing is, you see, you can always catch up on these lives. So they are live, but you can also watch them after live. I call them the after lives. So, just watch them then. It's the same. Okay, there's not the... hi Marie, oh thank you. There's not the interaction, but yeah, there we go. Good, Francie, good. Yeah, Portugal. What, is it 9 o'clock as well in Portugal? Aren't you an hour ahead like the rest of Europe? Strange. Anyway, yes, so the reason why this live is on at the later time was, first of all, because, sort of, I wanted to try it out to see if, some people would find that timing better. The other one, sort of 4:30, is sort of about dinner time for some of you. So some of you are even preparing dinner or getting it ready. Obviously getting ready, or eating it, basically. There's a shadow there, which I'm not liking. And also for the Americans, it's sort of really early in the day. So this is now a little bit sort of later, and I'm thinking maybe this is nice for the ones in Europe to be watching me in bed or something like that, after everybody's been fed and been watered and been told, go and do your own thing. And this might be sort of mid-afternoon for the Americans, so we'll see. But of course now the Australians are going to be even, I don't know, either really early in the morning or something like that. Yeah, so yes, Ellen, that's what I thought. So this is the Kiss blanket. There's a tutorial for this. It's doing really well, so thank you for all of you for watching this. It's the Kiss blanket. It's the blanket that I'm going to be making. Right, okay, so is that a better time? Let me know. No, Ash, I'm not asking for colours just yet. So yeah, so this blanket is doing really well online. The video is going really well, so thank you. Yeah, that's really interesting. I will obviously be posting a update on it, but obviously this is my bed project. It's my Yeah, so it's sort of, it's going to be a long-term project, right? Um, yes, yeah, I actually, this week I gathered together. I mean, it's not for immediate publication, obviously. Hi, Diana. Hi. Um, it's not for a public, sort of not yet because I'm just still planning. And I gathered together all my grandma's blankets that I have in my possession, right? And that's obviously on top of the ones that my mum has. So she has them in her house. I have these in my house. So I was like, where have I got them all? Because I've got them in different rooms. I've got them in use. I've got them in storage. I've got them on a shelf. I've got them, everywhere. I mean, honestly, I was counting. There's so many as well. So I am going to do, the minute the weather is better, I think I might just take them all to the park, give them a nice airing, and do a photo shoot there with them, and video my video there in the park. So yeah, the weather has been atrocious. It's been raining. I mean, it has been sunny, but there's always been sort of shower, so there's no point in going out with loads of blankets because I would have to save them all. But yeah, so that's what's going to happen. Soon I will be filming that particular video that you've all wanted to see on the blankets that I have, that my grandma made me, basically. So yeah, so that's happening. But yeah, so like I said, hi Pat. This obviously is a long-term project so that I have something to work on during the lives, because of course you're all so curious, and the minute I have something on my lap here that's a little bit different, or that you shouldn't see just yet, you're all like, what are you doing, what are you doing? Which is fine, of course, but sometimes I have to keep things under wraps as well, okay? I know I'm very good at teasing you. Yes, yeah. My grandma made more things. Unbelievable. I know I'm good at teasing you, but sometimes you're not allowed to see things just yet. Oh, and for me, that's part of my teasing as well, because I've got something lying right here behind me, which you're not allowed to see. But I have to work on things, you see, in between. Yes! Yeah, the thing is, you see, I mean, yeah, I want to tell you all about it at all times, but sometimes I change my mind, or I'm still in the process of designing, so I need that little bit of, artistic freedom, so to speak, without having shown you to start with, because I don't want to, say, yeah, but I changed my mind, because that's confusing for everyone. So anyway, who is doing the cowl? Oh, did you hear that? Oh my goodness, it's raining. Right, so just so that I can sell it to you again. Wow, Mary, that's wonderful. I'm obviously, I'm at the moment working on the kiss blanket. The kiss blanket lives in my cowl bag. Oh my goodness, it is so handy. It's really, really nice to use it. Plus, as you can see, look, I've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colours, 6 colours in here at the moment. I can put more in, but that's all the ones I've got for now. So each time I've used the ball, I put it out and it's gone, because as you know, I ask for colours. Wow, that's great. That's wonderful that your cotton cord is on the way. So then when this is empty, I will ask you for more colours, but obviously this week I have been working, like I said, on something else. So yeah, I haven't worked on it as much, but what I did do, hi Rachel, what I did do, and I'm a good girl, I'm a good girl, look, all the ends are gone. I put in all the ends. So that's what I do. I'll work on it for a while and then I will put in the ends, and that sort of gives you the, you know, that's where I finished last, and that's where I sort of cleaned it all up and finished it. And then you continue working, and then this end will stay there for like 10 or even 20 rows, and then you see your progress. It wasn't too bad because I had already done a section as well. So I'm doing them sort of in like maybe 10 colours or 20 colours in one go, and it doesn't take that long. I know if you're making little squares, Julie, it's, yeah, you've got so many ends, haven't you? Yes, Diane, so that is a cowl that is starting on the 24th of January. So there will be videos, projects and everything for this, videos and patterns, I mean, for this bag, telling you exactly how to make it. There is already a video live on my channel from the beginning of December to tell you what you need to get to be able to make this bag. It starts in about 2 weeks, 24th of January. The first video will become live, yeah, so I finished it quite elaborately. Let me just put this away and put my hook away as well. I had feet, so I put some feet in. I used some trinkets. I have this webbing for my handles, and I also did a lining with pockets. But obviously you can do it sort of to a lesser degree. You don't need the feet, you don't even need the lining if you're not capable of making that lining. But I'm also suggesting, you know, sort of try and make the lining, do it by hand or even just hot glue it in, because I've done that before in another basket and it worked. So yeah, so there will be videos to show you how to do the base, the side, another part of the side and another part of the side. So that's 4 videos. And then the 5th video, thank you Linda, the 5th video is the comedy show of how to make the lining. I had such fun making that lining. I was like, oh my goodness, people are gonna think I'm just like a mad woman. I managed to put, and I also videoed how I put it all up and everything. It's the Project Bag Cowl 2020, and it starts in on the 24th of, well, even if you're not doing the cowl, it will be a great entertainment. 24th of January, the first videos will the first video will become live. The pattern will be on my blog, so you'll be able to go and find out all about it, see how I make this. But yeah, I have to say this project comes with a warning, okay? I'm not the kind of person who is going to say, yeah, Suzanne, so that's the thing. I've made this with cotton cord. Okay, it's 3mm thick and it was really hard to work with. I am not going to lie, and I don't make it look easy. I want to be able, hi Norma, I want to be honest with you, and I'm going to tell you, if you can, thank you. Actually, we'll talk about that more, Debbie, we'll talk about that more later on, okay? If you can, if you don't have anything wrong with your wrist, because a lot of people suffer with, you know, some sort of, you know, they need to be careful for their wrist, for their elbow, for their shoulder when they're crocheting. If you have any concerns like that, do not do this cowl, okay? Yes, you can do it in 2 strands of DK. I don't know whether that's going to make it easier or whether it's going to make it as sturdy as this is. Because the reason why I chose this is because obviously, look, I'm holding it up underneath, it's got full of yarn and it stands up. Thank you, Suzanne, thank you. Ooh, actually my birthday is tomorrow. It's tomorrow. So we have been celebrating all weekend, but really it's only tomorrow. Make the most of it, eh? That's my motto. Thank you. Yes, I curled it, but it didn't sort of work out this well as last time. Last time I curled it, it was really nice, and this time it's just, it hasn't done what I wanted it to do. But there we go. It was too late to change it now. Thank you. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Suzanne. Yeah. So this weekend, because, thank you, Kimberly, this weekend, because it was my birthday tomorrow, it is my birthday tomorrow, my husband and I decided we would go away. Thank you, Emma. And so, oh, you're never too old for celebrations, Linda. So we went away for one night, so we didn't have to get a cat sitter, and the cats would be okay. Thank you, Jacqueline. And so we went to Barry Island in Wales. Does anybody know the television series Gavin and Stacey? Thank you. So Gavin and Stacey is filmed in Barry Island, which is in Wales, and it's about 2 hours and 20 minutes drive from here. So I have been there before on my way to somewhere else in Wales, but my husband hadn't been there before. So I know, Julie, I know. It seems to be such a popular place, even before it was famous from Gavin and Stacey. So my husband hadn't been there before, and because of the Christmas special that came out this Christmas, we were watching it, and I said, do you know, it would be really nice if we went there, because you haven't been there yet, I told my husband, and you know, it's for my birthday, we normally do something. And so yeah, I thought if I just book one night, you know, we leave in the morning, we stay the night, and we come back sort of mid-afternoon, which is what we did. Thank you, Susanna. And we did. Then we just left the cats with double food, double drink, and they were fine. They're now a little bit clingy. And yeah, so we went. We had fish and chips on the seafront, as you do. We had a walk up to Friars Point, and we had a walk into town. And yeah, we had that meal. My husband posted a Facebook post, I think, and everybody started reacting to that. I said, you're too early, you're too early. And so yeah, we had a meal. It was just next to the hotel. Thank you, Maggie. And yeah, so we had a really nice time. We didn't do that much. We just watched some television in the hotel afterwards as well, you know, just relaxing and just being, you know, together basically, because he often works at weekends as well, and I'm filming at weekends. So it was really nice to have that time together. And yeah, it's a quick getaway. So today we even slept late, you know, I thought, oh gosh, I'm just going to turn over again, you know, just went back to sleep. It was really nice. Thank you, Charlotte. So we had a late breakfast, we had a walk around the town, then we went to this espresso bar, but I think in the evening it turns into a cocktail bar. It was right next to the restaurant where we had dinner last night. So we thought we'd try that out. It was really nice coffee, and I had cake, of course, triple chocolate cake. I know, sleeping in on I know, because that's going to be like my little thing. I'm going to get up Sundays now for going to yoga at 7 o'clock in the morning. So, yeah, that was really rebellious to sleep late on a Sunday. Yeah, so we went for another little walk, and then we just thought, right, let's just drive home, because it was showering. Then it was sunny, then it was shower, then it was raining. And then it was sunny and raining. And so we just didn't want to rush, you know. So we came home, and then I felt quite rebellious, because of course I had to do the live then normally in the afternoon, but I knew I wasn't going to be home on time. So, and I didn't want to rush, because, you know, when you're rushing and you're driving, you don't want to be in that situation. So yeah, so that was nice. So now we had a meal at home and I got ready for the live by curling my hair, which looks horrendous, but never mind. um, but yeah, I thought, you know, we had a nice little getaway. It was nice to have that little sort of time together, and we had a nice meal. I had a lovely chocolate cake this afternoon, so I'm happy. No, you haven't missed me. You haven't missed me. So tomorrow, this is the plan. Okay. So I have yet another day for my birthday. So I feel really, really lucky. Tomorrow in the morning, I'm gonna sleep in again. Then I shall crochet. Then we're going out for lunch because for my birthday lunch because I'm going to have we can't go out for dinner because I'm going to go to yoga. And then in the afternoon, so when we're in town for lunch, I will get my cake ingredients because I have to bake my cake for the crochet club the day after. And then in the afternoon I shall be baking cake and then some more yoga, and that will be the day. So yoga, crochet, and then, you know, some light meal before. But yeah, that'll be it. So then we will go back to reality. But, you know, as long as we can try and... Pat, I still haven't decided. I've got my recipe book over there. I got it out just before the live because... Julie, thank you. Yeah, but you know, I normally get up on time as well. Hello there. Yes, we're talking about the cowl. We're talking about my birthday celebrations tomorrow. But really we've been celebrating all weekend. But I just think, you know, why not? Yeah, I mean, if you can, I have worked on my birthday before. You know, I've been ill on my birthday before. You know, so, you know, yeah, apple cake, yeah. I don't quite. Yeah, apple tart. Yeah. See, Julie. Who was it? It has to be transportable, Ellen. It has to be transportable. You see, because I'm taking it to the crochet club. Yeah. So I don't know yet. I have this big tray that I bake a cake in, and it's sort of a big flat, and then I can cut it into squares, and that gives them a nice sort of square of cake. And I had that for a few months now, and it's not, and it's also it has a cover on it, so I can take it to crochet club easier. You know, not with a towel over it. Yeah, lemon cake, lemon drizzle cake. They like that, don't they? And then I can do the lemon thing and then make holes in it. Yeah, maybe apple cake with, you know, just cake. Een gewone cake, hè. Geen dus een biscuit, maar daar dan de appel in. Niet met een platte bodem, hè. Wat bedoel je, Ellen? Hè? Een cake met appel in. Okay, yeah. What do you mean, a corner of what? What do you want me to show you? Oh, en rozijnen. Oh, appelen en rozijnen in de cake. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, because obviously I have to go and buy the ingredients because we've been away. I haven't got any of the ingredients yet. So that's what I'm going to do after lunch. I'm going to go and buy the ingredients and come home and make it so it's ready for Tuesday. So yeah, that would be appelen en rozijnen. Oh. Hi, Dara. Oh dear. Oh, Rolo cheesecake. I once made Mars bar custard. That's nice. Raisins. Raisins is rozijnen. So yeah, that's and then a bit of rum. a bit of rum extract. Mint. See, the thing is, the ladies from the crochet club, they have a bit of a taste. If it's too chocolatey, they don't like it. If it's this, they don't like it. If it's that, they don't like it. You know, I have to be really careful what I make, you know. Yeah, I've got rum extract. I could do that. And then it would be rum and raisin cake, see? With apples. Oh, that's nice. Yes, and we have the proof it can be done. It can be done. Yes, they're enormously picky. Can be done in a weekend. Yeah, but yeah, well, on a diet. Honestly, I'm never on a diet when it concerns cake. You can always eat cake. See, the thing is, when you cut it, the calories just seep out. I'm as mad as you know. It's not going to get any better with age, is it? Hello, Denise. I know. They get given cake, they get made their tea. Yes, indeed. Why is this getting stuck? I have no yarn coming towards me. Why is this? This is magenta. Okay, so yeah, I realised that some people are not doing the cowl, which obviously I know, and I apologise for that. But yes, we are doing a blanket in April with just the DK, right? So that will make up for the fact that you're not doing or not able to do this one, okay? So I am, you know, my brain is going really, you know, all kinds of things are going around in my brain about the blanket cowl that we are doing. So hopefully that will take shape, or for me at least, it is going to take shape quite quickly because I need to just sort some things out so I know how much you're going to... oh yes, Suzanne, please do. So I know how much yarn it's going to take, so you know what to get for that. But yes, that is another cowl that's coming up. Oh! I've not seen your hook. Maybe it's down the sofa or on the side next to your cup of tea. You know, we really should train our hooks better. They're known to get away, aren't they? They're known to be hiding in places that you've never heard of. And they like staying down there as well. And then, I'm sure, when you're looking for them, I'm sure that those hooks are laughing out loud at us because we can't find them. See? That's what I always think. You know, whenever I'm looking for my hook, I'm thinking, yeah, I know, you're laughing at me somewhere in the corner. I'm not laughing. Can you see me laughing? No, I'm not. So you shouldn't either. Those hooks, they, you know, you've got to tell them who's boss. Always getting away, always hiding. Yeah. Oh my goodness, a 30 millimeters. That's 3 centimeters. Yes, there is a video. There is a video which tells you exactly what you need for this cowl. So, oh no. Good, Nancy. Ja, je kan het altijd later zien, hè. Yeah, so there is a video beginning of December on the YouTube channel telling you exactly what you need for the cowl. It also tells you about that it's not so easy to use, but I do hope that if you want to make it, if you take your time and you take regular breaks, that you will be able to make it. So, oh no! Oh, Rose, that's a real pity. But yes, the next one, you should be able to do that one. It doesn't matter that you're behind, Norma. All the videos are still there. The pattern is still there. You can finish it, you know, whenever you feel, well, whenever you can, basically. So, you know, that's the beauty of this type of the way it's done. Yes, it comes out in weekly episodes because otherwise it's difficult for you to find them, and you know the time zone that they come out or the time period that they come out. But they will stay there, and you will be able to find them once the thing is once the cal is going. I will put it in a playlist so it all stays together. So you will. I know. So you will be able to just go back to that. Yes, Diane, there will be instructions for on my blog. The pattern will be there, so you can copy paste it there. And also towards the end of the blog, I will post it on Ravelry, because I am now sort of adding more and more pictures to it. So when you are looking at it on the blog, while you're doing it from the video, you have all the visuals. You'll be able to buy the pattern from Ravelry afterwards with pictures in it. So if you want to keep it or want to print it off, then you have a nice version to do that. But yeah, I'm really excited about the cal starting up. And as the second video for those weeks, there will be New York videos to watch. So even if you're not doing the cal, I hope that you'll enjoy watching the New York videos. But if you are doing the cal, yay, what's occurring? But if you are doing the cal, then yes, Suzanne, it is. I'll tell you about that in a moment. If you are doing the cal, then you can put those videos on while you're crocheting. See, I am considerate. I'm so considerate. I even provide you entertainment for during the crochet. Yes, so Ravelry is a website full of crochet and knitting patterns. Full, thousands upon thousands upon thousands. So either you have the backbone to be able to go into that website and be concise in what you need and not make a list of a couple of 100 patterns that you are going to be making in the next few weeks, or you just don't go there at all, because it'll be hours before you actually come off it. It is a dangerous website if you like crochet or knitting, anything yarny. Oh my goodness, the ideas, the patterns, yeah, you know, it's, if you give in to it, you're lost. But of course, a lot I know, Julie, I know. A lot of designers obviously sell their designs on there. That's one of the perks of it. Not many, you know, it's not expensive to buy a pattern very often, and then you think, oh yeah, I'll get that, oh I'll get that as well, oh I'll get that, and before you know it, you've got like 10 dozen you know, patterns there. You've spent quite a bit of money, and then you have to find the time to make them all. So be very concise, be very precise in what you want to find on there, and then decide on the pattern. There are loads of free patterns on there as well. Loads. I have, hi everyone, hi there Kim, happy 2020, yeah. Yeah, so you can make your own list, you can add to your basket, you can make a wish list or whatever it is, you can put hearts. It's a really nice website. There's loads and loads of free patterns as well, obviously, because I started there by going just for the free patterns. You can click that, free patterns. But obviously, yeah, some designers like I do, I sell some patterns on there as well. Mainly, I sell my patterns on there for you to be able to support me. So yes, my patterns are available for free, and I don't want you to, you know, if you you know, that's fine. You can use them. They're on YouTube, they're on my blog. But if you want to sort of show some gratitude or show that you appreciate all the efforts that I put in, of course, which, you know, I don't mind either way, obviously, then you can do that by buying a pattern. And it's just such a really nice way for me to get a little bit back from what I have. Yes, Diane, the bucket bag will be a free pattern, but it will also be for sale afterwards. And I've had so many people buy the poncho pattern. It's been wonderful. It actually has been wonderful. And you know what? Basically, by you guys buying the poncho pattern, that gave me the money back for the wool that I used, or the DK, the Starcraft DK. So sort of, you know, that way I feel like I've got my, do you know what I mean? My investment back almost. I mean, that's not what I do it for. It's just I have a little bit back that I can put towards more yarn, basically. But yeah, I mean, just a way of, you know, it's just a way of doing that, basically. But yeah. Again, yeah, come over again. Yeah, I know. Look, right. It's the start of 2020. There are plans, obviously. There's a lot that goes on in my head. I've got this Cal starting. I've got another blanket Cal. I've got another plan. There will be things happening. Okay, I can't talk about everything just yet because I don't want to commit. Because what also is happening in my personal life is that I might be doing some extension work to my house. So I do not want to, you know, I do not want to leave the house then. I want to be here for the cats, blah, blah, blah. So all that is happening. And until I know dates for that, and until I know the impact it's going to have on, I know, Suzanne, I know. But it needs to be done because I want a bigger kitchen. I need a bigger kitchen. No, not really. Pat earlier asked me, do you have some free time? What on earth did you mean by that, Pat? What is free time? When I sleep? Is that free time? Any free time that I have, I've got crochet in my hands. Earlier when we were driving, my husband was driving and I was, you know, crocheting. So again, no free time. Yeah, so that's why I want to be here. When the cats, you know, we had some work done upstairs. The people upstairs did some work and they were quite distressed with that. But because I was here, I was able to sort of, you know, they could see I was here and that I wasn't reacting. So, you know, they're sort of getting okay with, you know, thinking it was okay with that. So I don't want to leave them in a house where there's going to be building works happening. So, you know, we'll see how it goes and we'll see how long it takes and how it, you know, because they might do the outside first and then knock through to the inside and then, you know, we'll see. I know, yes. So if I'm here to make sure that they're okay, then they will feel that I'm okay and then it's okay. Don't worry that you're late, don't worry. So yeah, so that's a big thing, and we feel that, yes, we just need to get through that. We just need to get through those, you know, it's either doing that, it's either building an extension or moving. And we like where we are, so we want to stay here. And so that's why we want to sort of make the kitchen a bit bigger, rearrange the back a bit, and get the drive sorted as well. So they're strictly indoors, Becky. we used to live quite close to a railway, so we kept them inside because it was quite dangerous. And then when we moved countries, we brought them with us, and then I still didn't want to sort of set them free. And I'm glad we didn't let them out, because the area cats here, the neighborhood cats here, are horrible. They're constantly fighting, and I'm glad that mine aren't involved with that. I'm sure it has saved us many trips to the vet. Like next door's cat, she had to take them to the vet quite a few times because they were fighting with other neighborhood cats. So they're fine. They don't know any other life. They haven't. Yeah. Exactly. That's why I want to be here, so I can keep them in my off on the days that it all is open at the back there. I can keep them in my office with me, or in my lounge. You know, my crochet lounge. I can keep them in there. So you know, if there is an opening there, I know that I can sort them out, and it's not the builder's responsibility, because I would not, you know, forgive myself if anything did happen. But no, they're quite happy. We give them so much attention. Yeah, some do, don't they? Some are outdoor cats, and then when they get a little bit older, they just don't want the stress anymore, basically, and they just don't go. Yeah, Janet, exactly. That's exactly, I know that. Budget wise, time wise, it's all gonna go out the window. But you know, we are quite capable of doing a couple of things ourselves. I can do the painting. I've put together an IKEA kitchen before, so we're going to do that again. We've got a friend who can do some stuff, so hopefully with those things and then the builders on top, we'll be able to, you know, sort of maybe sort of, you know, catch the budget in time, or, you know, do some time scale type, you know, adjustment. Who knows? We'll see. But yeah, and hopefully I'll be doing some before and after pictures, maybe even a before and after video if you're interested. Ophelia talks construction. That's what Pat suggested earlier. Oh yes, that's something worrying about as well, isn't it? When they do get something, you know, when you feel something funny there. So yeah. Anyway. So I will be glad when this year is over. But no, I mean, in that department, obviously, I want to. Oh, I shouldn't say too much, but I hope I've had some really nice crochet related news. So we'll see how we can work with that. Back to the kiss blanket. Don't spill all the beans, Anya. Don't spill all the beans. Yeah. Right. So, I have so many. Can you see how long my sleeves are? It's full of stuff. Full of stuff. So many things up my sleeve. And all for you guys. All for you. And do you remember? So, videos next week. Okay? It's got something to do with that. So, last Friday I did the... Yes, Janie, something about that. Something about a brand sponsoring. So, hi there. Last Friday I released a video on yarn and colours, and they were very pleased with my video. I love the brand, so we might be doing more together. There we go, yeah. So next week, you remember I made the Anna shawl again in that petrol colour. So that video comes out next week. Now, I have to apologise in advance. You might not be able to work out how to make that whole scarf from the tutorial. But I did make the yarn before. So, oh my goodness, yes. Well, I hope your dog gets better soon. So, that petrol coloured yarn, I made that scarf. I've been wearing it all the time. It's so warm. I had it on this weekend. It was wonderful. It's really, really a really nice scarf. It's really big. It's really, really nice to wear. So, yeah, so that, I made that, but obviously I started the tutorial before I went to New York. Then I finished it on the plane. So I was filming on the plane. And then I was doing the little photo shoots, the teal one, yeah. I was doing the little photo shoots in New York. So you're going to have a tutorial that turns into a vlog for this scarf. But of course there is the official tutorial as well from a couple of months ago. So if you haven't made it yet, or if you yes, basically. So I wasn't too worried about showing you everything. I mean, I think I've got everything in there in the end, but there might be just something missing. But yeah, go back to the other video, okay? I'm sure you'll enjoy the video, even, you know, if it doesn't make sense in the end, if I forgot something. There is the tutorial there, so you'll be able to go back to that one. But yeah, so that video is coming out on Friday. Now, the video on Wednesday, that's going to be a little bit different as well. I've had such fun filming all these things. So, how should I put this? I don't want to give too much away because it's quite different from what I normally film. But some people have asked for this. So I thought it would be nice to do this. So one day I just sat down and did it, and it became more and more interesting. So what turned into what I thought was going to be, oh, I'll just do this for 20 minutes, turned into a video of an hour. So I hope you're going to enjoy that. Okay, have I said too much? Yay! You'll all be there Wednesday morning. An hour long. Yeah. Okay. And it's a video for everyone. You're gonna love it. Well, I hope you are. Anyway. I hope you are. No, Janie, no. Actually, I haven't mentioned it again, but I think I might be changing my mind. I am doing more. Yes, I am. I want to do more mystery videos because that was nice, wasn't it? Everybody seemed to love that. So yeah, I've been wanting to do that as well. So I've got 2 videos that I will be sort of filming straight away, but I've got, because the cowl is starting and everything. Cat that got the canary, look. Yeah, that's what Ray looks like sometimes. He was not happy when we got home, but he's happy now that he knows that we're back home. He was not happy. He was like, you left us alone. You never came back last night. Rebecca, Ray, allez, kom eens kijken. Kom eens kijken naar de mensen in de camera. Allez, kom eens kijken. She's asleep. He's washing. Yeah, so I try to please. And sometimes I do these different things. So let me know. Oh, Norma, that's lovely. Oh, wow, that's interesting. What languages do you do? So it's nice to, sort of tease you with what's coming for the week, because I want to make you curious for what you are watching. But also I you know, like you said, yeah. Oh, Spanish, wow. You know, sort of, whenever somebody mentions something, I do remember it. I don't always, or I put it on my list. Yeah, Norma, I know. Sometimes, you know, you can't type, can you? I do put it on my list and I do try to do it and things like that. So yeah, I have an ever-growing list of projects that I want to film, and sometimes I actually get to cross things off. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, because there's lots of versions, isn't there? And yeah, so this time it was like, okay, I want to sit and crochet and I'm going to do this. So I did, and it turned out really, really interesting. So do keep watching. Stick with it, because it gets more and more interesting towards the end of the video, okay? I'm saying too much now, but teasing. Oh, I'm such a tease. Naughty, naughty. Yeah. Oh, don't they? Yes, I mean, it's my perfect, whenever Layla's on my lap, it's my perfect excuse not to have to get up to get my cup of tea or to go and do the dinner. I just say to my husband, I can't because the cat is on me, you know? I can't possibly move. Oh, I like teasing like that. There's nothing wrong with it, is there? A little bit of, you know, curiosity. Raising your curiosity here. This thing is getting in. Why is this around there? What's happening here? That's not good, is it? Why is this around? Oh my goodness me. Why? Good. Excellent. What is happening here? Why have I not got... Oh my goodness. And the worst thing is, I think I did it myself by moving it about earlier. No? Didn't I do it myself? Oh, this is going to make it worse now. Oh no, hang on. That goes there. Oh. Yeah, it's the other end that's getting entangled. But where is the other end? Huh? Okay, so this is this end. This is this end. But there's no end to that end. Oh. Hi, Veronica. Welcome home. Yes. I'm so pleased you made it home in one piece. I'm glad you're home again. Oh, thank goodness for that. You know, oh, thank you, Mr. Peter. With all the technology that we have these days, I do not understand that this is still the way we deal with yarn. Surely there must be a different way of doing this. Is there no other way of rolling this up? Really? Anyway, that's enough. I know. You know, they found a new planet, for goodness sake. They found a new planet, yet they cannot make us a ball of wool that's tangle free. Actually, Julie, I have not. I do not have a yarn winder. Yeah, my face speaks volume. Yeah, I don't have a yarn winder. I know Karen has one, but I don't know. It does it make sense to spend the time rewinding them to then use them? Do you see what I mean? Does it make sense? But doesn't the cake, because somebody rewound all her yarn in the crochet club and then all her cakes fell apart as well. So does that have something to do with it? 71. How much is 71? That must be quite in degrees Celsius. I have no idea. Yeah, anyway, so thank you, Anna. Yeah, I do get tangles at the end as well, which, to be honest, I can always sort out because I'm careful with them. I do tend to try and keep them together as much as. There's people who put them in socks. Oh my goodness, that is a lot, Suzanne. That is high temperatures. So yeah, I don't know whether that might actually, if you put them in a sock, I think it keeps them together really well. Wow, Veronica, that is t-shirt weather. That's t-shirts. January. Well, the thing is, when we were in Wales, it wasn't that warm, but when we came down here, it was much warmer. So, okay, so yeah, Louise, you like yours then? You like your yarn winder? Maybe I should order one from Wish. Oh wow, Janet. Hi, Janet. Oh wow, that is high as well. So yeah, there we go. I'm doing well. I've done a corner. Actually, I've already bought my birthday present. I got myself some earrings from Tiffany's when I was in New York. So they're gonna be they were my birthday present to myself. So there we go. You know. Thank you, Suzanne. Oh yeah, and I haven't got my bracelet on because I took it off because I was making bread earlier and I did not put it back on. Never mind. Thank you. And here we go again. Yeah, they're heart-shaped. They're sort of flat heart-shaped, and sometimes they catch the light. Look. See? I really like that. Oh yes, it could be, Janie. It sure could be. Yeah, so this is the cowl. And what else did somebody ask me just now? I forgot. I read it. Yes, I might just have to do a review of several yarn winders. Well, actually, the bracelet my husband bought me for my birthday and my Christmas present, so that was good as well. So, but like I said, I took it off because I was sort of doing the bread. The bread I make is a really easy one. It just takes about 3 hours to rise. So we got home, did that first. 24th of January, Gypsy. And he's now looking after it, so it should be ready now. And it's just, I just make white bread because I like white bread. But I also do it with, I sometimes put some wholemeal under the white so it's light grey. But yeah, I don't like, it's very temperamental, isn't it, Mrs. Carruthers? It's Stella, isn't it? Yeah, so it's a really easy bread recipe, and actually it is, I can make it while I'm working. It takes 10 minutes or so to put it all together. Then it has to rise or brew for 3 hours. So I put my my timer on, and then when it goes off, I jump up and go and do it quickly. And yeah, it's really, really nice to have. You know, I go through periods of making it and then not making it. So it's been a while now. But when we were driving back from Wales, I was just thinking, we have nothing in the house. Wouldn't it be lovely if I could have some bread? And then I started thinking for the timings. And of course, I had to stay up late for the live. And I thought, if I do it right when we get home, it'll be ready right before the live is done. It starts. Thank you, Linda. So yeah, I've got a nice crunchy loaf, and actually that recipe came from YouTube. So I have people I follow on YouTube as well, you know. By the way, we reached 38,000 subscribers. Isn't that wonderful? Oh, I know. Yeah, I want to make cornbread. The thing is, I don't know where to find corn flour, so I'm going to investigate that. But one of these days, I'm going to make cornbread. So. Hey Diane, dankjewel, dank je. Oh, woon jij in Curaçao? Wow. Must be nice and warm there. Yes. So, 38,000 subscribers. And, oh yeah, Susanna, okay. And guess what? You know the Facebook group? We've grown with 100 people being added to the Facebook group in like 4 days. Unbelievable. And my husband says it's because one of the videos now, I mentioned the Facebook group in the beginning of the video. And so everybody's going to it and asking to become a member. Well, before, I always mention it at the end. But I just, you know, I hate it when YouTubers do this. You know, they have their entry, you know, the sort of the intro. Then they have like, hello, here we are, you know, today we are making blah, blah, blah. And then they have the little thing where they say, or they have another little bit of video where they say, oh, go to this, go to that, subscribe, blah, blah, blah. I hate that little bit there. Because I think, oh, come on, let's just get started. I'm already subscribed. Let's just get started. But really, I maybe have to do that. And then more people will, you know, be enticed to either subscribe or to go to the Facebook group. So I might try that in a couple of videos, not all of them, and not straight away, because obviously I have some, you know, the Cal videos have been done. So that's sorted. But yeah, so, but this one, okay, yeah. So this one, I actually said go to our Facebook group and become a member for the colours, you see. That's why I said it, so you can help me choose the colours. And yeah, I mean, 31 people in one go I had to, you know, approve. I was like, what? But since then, it's become 100, more than 100 people. So I'm really pleased that we're growing, obviously. But yeah, I still want to keep it, you know, sort of a natural growth, obviously. So we don't get, you know, any drama. Drama. No drama llama here. Yeah, it's great, isn't it? So yes. Hi, Kathleen. I know. Oh, Julie, yes, I want to share it. I want to make sure that, you know, we have a lot of people. But yeah, obviously, we want to keep our little group nice. Maybe not little, but yeah, as long as we grow, sort of organically and not sort of, where I don't want to start advertising and things like that, or promoting, whatever they call it. I don't do that, but just as long as it grows organically and everybody's happy at all times, then I'm happy too. Oh, what's the secret password then, Stella? Tell me. Hi, Janet. Hi, Kathleen. Yeah, I think you were, weren't you? Or were you not able to join in? Yes, we're in a different time now. Just to try it out, because next week we'll be back to the normal time. Okay. But then, yes, this is the kiss blanket. Keep it simple, sweeties blanket. Hi, Janet. Yes, you made it. Thank you, Sandra. Because next week is just a normal weekend, but then... Okay. Yeah, sometimes you just have to go again and then come back or something. I don't know. But then the weekend after that, we're going to do the late one again, okay? Because I'm going to go to a yoga workshop. I know! The V-stitch blanket just goes so quickly, doesn't it? I'm wanting to start another one, but, I've got to keep a restraint on myself and not start too many blankets. Oh, wow! Julie, yeah, 17. Yep. Yes, okay. Oh, I've got to move. Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, my son is learning to drive as well, so yeah. Yeah, so do we like this time? Is it working? Let me know, maybe later on in the comments or something. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. We might just change it to 8:30 or something like that. Or still 9. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. But thank you, Kathleen. Thank you. Yeah, I'm glad you're going to take part in the bag, Cal. Great. Have you got your cord ready for it? But yeah, so we'll see how it goes. So next week it will be back to the normal time. Then we'll do another late one, and then I'll decide what we're going to do. Okay. But this is just out of necessity at the moment, because I didn't want to sort of drive home thinking I've got to be there on time. I've got to be there on time. Actually, for me, it would be good as well to have it later, because it means it's sort of the closure to my weekend. Normally, afterwards, I have to sort of start cooking and start sorting stuff out, and now I can do all that before I sort of, and then in a moment when I'm finished with this, I'll just go to bed. And sometimes I have to go and pick up my husband, so I can do that before now and then go to bed after. See? Okay, no, that's fine. The thing is, you see, I decided to make it in this cotton cord because I'd used it for a little project. I liked it, and I thought it would be the perfect project for it. But, yes, yeah. Okay, Julie, yeah, okay. Indeed, Janie, indeed, yeah. So it might be just a nice way to you know, sort of to wrap up the weekend, mightn't it? So I would be interested for all those who are making this cowl not in the cord. Please do make sure you keep us posted on how sturdy and what your bag looks like in the Facebook group, because I would be interested to see how it would work, how this pattern would work with different yarn, with different, you know, with putting the things together. Okay, yeah, no, that's fine. If you actually, you know, my husband said it, he thought it would work for us as well. I'm thinking it would work. So maybe 9 or 8:30, maybe half an hour earlier, because for the continent it's 10 o'clock and that's quite late. So we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, it would be good. Yeah, we'll do that. But next week we will go back to the 4:30. I don't know why. Should we? Or not? Yeah, I've got to get my logo man to change something on my thing then. If we are going to change the time, I have to get the header of YouTube changed. So I'll have to have that done as well. Hi there, Sherry. Ohio. Do you know, it's really weird because it's all afternoon there, isn't it? And for me, it's like dark. I've got to go to bed in a minute. But, look how much I've done. I've done a side and a half. That's a lot. 5 p.m. 5 p.m. So Suzanne, where are you? 5 p.m. So it's nearly 10 o'clock. So here it's 10 o'clock. It's 10 past 10. Ten past 10. Northern California, North Carolina. Oh, it's funny. Isn't it amazing? I mean, isn't it amazing how we can be together like this? You know? Well, normally I'm in bed crocheting. I know, I'll have to put my nightie on. Yeah, so for you guys, it's mid-afternoon, isn't it? So Marilyn, yes, of course, Marilyn, in Greece, it would be midnight. Exactly, Julie. Maybe I should do this from my bed. Maybe I should do... when I'm really tired one weekend. No, we're not. We can do this. We can do this if we're all in bed. What's the problem? Yeah, I was gonna redo my I have this see, I have a bed. I have a bed without a front and an end, so just the base and a mattress, right? So I always wear, Julie, I always wear a nightie, okay? I always wear a nightie. So so the back of my bed is just the wall basically. So I was thinking I would make my own headboard at one point, and then I had this sort of mattress thing. So it was a really cheap thing. We moved in here and I just needed one extra little thing for someone to sleep on, and I just got this. It was like £30. And it's just sort of, it's like a little sort of sofa, and then it flaps open and it's like a flat mattress. So I got that just for one weekend for for getting on, you know. And that was, so I put that behind me against the wall on top of my mattress, so I could sit in bed against that thing, because it was cold, of course, to sit against the wall. And that was and it was purple, so that was there for a long time, just being itself purple. And now I've changed it. I've made a cover for it, but it's a bit wild. It's got sort of palm leaves on it. So yeah, I mean, I've got matching cushions. It's all coordinating, mind you, but yeah, maybe one day, eh? I'll have to have a I'll have to have a really boring title though, because the minute you put pajamas or party, there come the trolls. So yeah, but anyway, I am super happy that you're all in bed and that you're all crocheting. I wish I was. No, not really, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Anyway, this is birthday eve. It's birthday eve. Am I going to stay up until it's my birthday? I might just do. If my husband stays up at the same time, he might give me my 3 kisses for my birthday at midnight. Oh yeah, 2 hours to go. I think it was about lunchtime, Suzanne, so another 12 hours to go anyway. But yeah, if I wait long enough, it'll be my birthday. But I don't think the battery will last that long. But I have had a really nice time, and I wouldn't have wanted to have spent my birthday eve anywhere else but in your company. So I have been able to. Thank you, Suzanne. Thank you. Yes, of course. There'll be 3 kisses at midnight and 3 at lunchtime. Kimberly, that would be wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. But the thing is, at one point I thought I decided what I wanted to do for my colour scheme in my bedroom, and now I've gone off that idea. What am I going to do? I still haven't decided. So thank you, Veronica. So yeah, we'll see. Once, you know, do you know what I mean? Once the construction and everything, I think. Thank you, Janet. Thank you. I think I'll be able to. Thank you, Rafaela. I'll be able to. Thank you, Kathleen. Thank you. I'll be able to make up my mind what I want to do with my bedroom as well. So once all that is sorted, and then we'll have a second bigger bedroom at the back as well, which is now my husband's office. So we'll have a double bed in there as well. So I'll sort of do both together, maybe, you know, buy new sheets and all that. So yeah, there we go. But yeah, I might do why not? Let's do a pajama party in my bedroom. Not next week, but the week after. Okay. Yeah. So next week we will have the usual time of 16:30. Okay. So we'll have another early one, and then the time after that we'll change it for good with a pajama party. But next week it'll be just normal, because then after that the Cal will start as well, so that will be exciting. And like I said, we've got nice videos coming up. One video on Wednesday. Yes, Veronica, good idea. I'll have to think about that. So next Wednesday, different video, different type of video, but stick with it. Keep watching. It'll get really, really entertaining. And then we will have the Yarn and Colours video on Friday with the scarf that I made on the plane. So I will be showing you when I crocheted on the plane and everything. So it starts as a normal tutorial, but then just keep watching it because it turns into a vlog. And yeah, so I'll be there on Sunday at the usual time of 16:30. And then we will take it from there. So thank you everyone. Thank you for all your birthday wishes already, and for those who already in the Facebook group said happy birthday. Thank you, Alina. I'm gonna have a crochet cake and yoga day tomorrow, and yeah, I mean, you know, it all just happens that I could enjoy it the whole weekend, so why not? Yeah. Bye everyone. We've got lots of plans. Thank you, Suzanne. Thank you. Thank you, Nancy. I'm gonna take this to bed and I'm gonna finish the round. So that's the magenta done. Bye bye everyone. Thank you for thumbs up. Bye. Enjoy the videos this week. Bye. Have a nice week everyone. Bye. Bye bye. Thank you. Thank you. Good night. Yeah, it is. Bye. Bye bye.